Hey love, my name is Lucy May, but you can call me Lou if that's what you want to do, and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I will be doing this makeup look using the E.l.f Cookies and Dream collection. Not the whole collection, just mainly the makeup products. So that's how I got this look. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey love, as usual, we're gonna jump right into the video. So we're gonna start off with eyeshadow primer. For eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna use my NYX eyeshadow base. This is in the color Skin Tone, and with a brush, I'm just gonna apply this. And as always, we're gonna carve out under the brow. Okay, so now that the eyes are primed, let's go over the items that I got, because I didn't get the whole collection. I only got the stuff that I knew I was going to use. So first we have the Cookies and Dreams. This is the eyeshadow palette. I got the makeup sponge. So they had 3 lip glosses. I only got 2. The first one is the Cookies and Dream lip gloss in the shade Brain Freeze, which is like bluish kind of color. And then I got Cream Come True, and it's like this white, and it has like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it has like little flecks of like black in it. And these are the last 2 things. These are the Cookies and Dream No Budge eyeshadow. I got this one in Cookie Lover. It's just a brown. And I got Chill Zone, which is this pretty blue. This one is hard to see because it's blending in with the rest of the tube, but it's like a blue. So that's all of the stuff that I got. I did not get the lip exfoliator because I knew I wasn't going to use it. I didn't get the exfoliator that was in the tube. I knew I wasn't going to use it, and I'm really, you know, my skin has been going through some things. I was like, I'm gonna leave that alone. And the black one, the black lip gloss, I didn't get that either because I wasn't sure what I was gonna use with it. So I didn't get that. The items I just showed you was everything that I got. So let's do something with the eyes. So I'm gonna use this dark brown shade right here. I'm gonna go into my crease. Okay, so off camera, I just took this beige shade and blended out that brown shade because it was darker than what I thought it was gonna be, and it's not a warm brown. I was expecting it to be a warm brown. It was a cool brown. So all I did was take that beige and I just blended it out a little bit. Now, we're going to use this blue shade. So I'm gonna use this blue shade here and this shade right here. I'm gonna kind of ombre it a little bit, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. For this shade, you're definitely gonna have to use your finger because I just tried to use a brush and that was a fail. So I'm just going in with my finger. Look at that blue. That is stunning. It's probably not even picking up the true color in person. This is a very pretty blue. This right here, don't worry about that. We're gonna clean it up, but I'm just gonna do it on this, like half of my eye. And then with this lighter shade of blue, I'm gonna go on the inside and like ombre it. Before I go into that lighter blue, I'm just going to go back into that brown shade that I used earlier to re-intensify our crease. So now for that blue shade, excuse the middle finger, this is what it looks like. You probably can't see that because it's light, but I'm gonna put that on the inner part of my eye. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. That looks nice. My nose was itching, sorry. That looks so pretty. I put that in the inner corner of my eye, and then you can see just a little bit of that brown peeking through. I really want the brown to be prominent because the brown is what's giving us our shape. So I did off camera go back in and re-intensify that. And I didn't put any more of the beige shade, this shade right here. I didn't add any more of this shade. I only went in with this shade, and then on our outer corner is that shade. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to like blend the darker blue into the lighter blue so that it's no harsh line right there. See, look, see, that's blended. That's just like cut off. You don't want the cut off. You just want it to look like it's flowing into each other. What I'm noticing with this is that this is like giving me, it's giving me texture a little bit, I guess, because I put so much of it on. So I'm gonna just try to smooth this out with a regular brush to fix that. I don't think this is one of those shades you can build up, because I don't know if you can see it like on camera, but it's like patchy right here. So let me try to fix that and I'll come back. Okay, crisis averted, I fixed it. So now I'm gonna add some rhinestones. I just thought that would be different, you know, spice it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna add them in my inner corner, and I'm gonna add a little bit like halfway. So basically a half cut crease, but just with rhinestones. I'll show you. So I have these rhinestones. They're multicolored, if you can see those. So I'm going to use, I don't want them to be too big because my eyes are small. Oh, and these I got these from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. They were on sale. Instead of me paying $8, I paid $4. Hobby Lobby. The brand is Bead & Co. I'll have it linked down below. Make sure you check in the description box because I leave everything that I use down there. So, and these will be down there. So, they do have some blue ones in here. So, I guess I can just add some blue ones. No, you know what? I'm gonna do the silver ones. I'm gonna do the silver ones. I also got these. So this side is gold, this side is silver. Again, Bead & Co. is who makes these. So, and then I'm gonna just apply these with some lash glue. I also got this pen from Hobby Lobby as well. Okay, so this pen is what I'm gonna use to put the rhinestones on. So I'm gonna pick this pen up. I got my lash glue in my other hand. Put some lash glue on here, just a little bit. I'm gonna give it a little shake, and then I'm just gonna put it where I want it. Hold on. So I'm just gonna go to about like here, like half of my eye. I'll show y'all when I finish all of them. Oh, I only put 2 little ones on the inner corner to extend that. I didn't want to go all the way in because I felt like that would have been too much. So these are the eyes. So now I'm gonna clean this up. I was gonna do a wing, but I'm not gonna do a wing because I feel like that's gonna be too much, and we already winged out the shadow over here. So I'm just going to clean up under my eyes, and then we're gonna go to lashes. So I'm gonna just take a wet wipe and I'm gonna just clean this up. So these are the lashes I'm gonna use. These are just some no-name lashes I got from AliExpress. I'm going to coat my lashes just with some regular mascara, and I'm going to be using the Duo glue with the orange writing. The lashes are on, and now we're gonna move to brows. So for brows, I'm going to be using, this is the Item Brow Chow in Ultra Fine Definer. This is in the color Deep Brunette. I'm gonna brush up my hairs first. I'm just gonna outline under the brow. I'm gonna brush it up again. And then I'm just gonna fill them in. Ta-da. Okay, so these are the eyes and the brows. So after we do foundation and concealer, I'm gonna come back and finish off the eyes. Now we're gonna move into the face. So for the face, this is the E.l.f Poreless Primer Putty. They also had this. I forgot that they had this. They had this, it was just in the, yes, Cookies and Dream. They also had that, but I didn't get it because I already had the regular one. I just didn't see the point in getting that one because it's the same thing. So yeah, so I just rubbed the E.l.f Primer Putty, the regular one, all over my face for my primer. For foundation, I'll be using the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is in the shade W7. So I'm just gonna take some of this. I'm gonna dot this all over my face, and I'll show you the E.l.f sponge that I'm going to use to blend it out with. I almost forgot. I'm glad I remembered, y'all. Before I show you the sponge, we're gonna go in with our corrector. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Orange Corrector. I'm just going in the corners of my eyes. And I'm gonna take a flat concealer brush to blend this out. Now I'm gonna show you the sponge. This is the sponge. This is what it looks like wet, and I wring out the excess, and now I'm gonna blend out my foundation. I like this sponge because one, it's soft, and two, I feel like it's not absorbing all of the product on my face. That's why sometimes I'm skeptical about using makeup sponges, because some of them just soak up your foundation, so you have to use so much more. But with this sponge, I feel like it's not soaking up all of my foundation, and it's making my foundation look really nice. Like, it's really nice and it's really smooth, and I like that. That sponge, I will use that again. For concealer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I am in the shade Latte. I'm going to go under my eyes with this. Center of the forehead, bridge of the nose, and tip of the nose. And then, as always, I'm going to take a brush and blend it out. To set this, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and of course, I'm going to use a brush. Just pour some of this on the cap. And set under my eyes. And I'm also going to set my forehead and my smile lines. So now we're gonna go back and finish the under eyes real quick. For the under eyes, I'm going to use the eyeshadow that I showed you earlier. I'm gonna use that for the undertones. For the under eyes, that blue. This is the Cookies and Dream No Budge eyeshadow in the shade Chill Zone. And this is what it looks like. And just so this doesn't like budge or anything, I'm gonna set it with this matte blue right here. Okay, and the last step, I'm just gonna put some mascara under my lower lashes. This is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Let me get close down in my mirror because this is not working. Okay, and these are what the eyes look like. This, it was like I couldn't keep my eyes open or something and I made a boo-boo, but once it dries, I'll wipe it off. That'll be that. We just set our face, so now I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use this LA Colors I Love Makeup Contour Palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here, and I'm gonna go on the perimeter of my face with this, so on the sides of the cheekbones, around my forehead, and I'm gonna contour my nose. Moving right along to bronzer, this is the Juvia's Place bronzer palette. I'm in the shade Tan, and on a fluffy brush, I'm going to use this top shade right here. I used this in my last video, and I love this so much. It's so good. And I'm just gonna put that everywhere where we just contoured. For blush, this is the Pacifica. I don't know. This is what it looks like. That's all it says on here is Pacifica. I guess it's like a duo thing. I'm just gonna use this shade right here for my blush shade. And I also like to put something on my nose. All right. I'm thinking about if I should, for gloss, I'm going to use this E.l.f. I'm going to use the E.l.f Cookies and Dream Gloss. This is in the shade Brain Freeze. To add highlight or not, because I really like this the way that it is. And that Pacifica, this blush is a little like glowy, so let's do the lips and I'll see. But let me get that mascara off of my face. I'm gonna just take my finger and kind of like flick it off. It should be dry now, so I wiped it off, but I did go back and put a little bit of concealer right there just so that it wouldn't be dark. I'm still debating on if I want to do highlight or not, because I really like this just the way it is. But let's just go on to the lips. Of course, I'm going to go with something new because I kind of have to. Take this LA Girl Shockwave new eyeliner, and this is in the shade Maple Glaze, and I'm going to line my lips with this. For my lip color, I'm going to use my Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. This is in the shade Driver. It's not a lot coming out when I put this on. It's kind of sticky though. Yeah, this gloss I'm not, because I feel like you gotta take a lot out in order for you to get the gloss that you want. The concept is cute, but for actual use, I don't know. It's cute though. I've decided I like the way my face looks right now, so I'm not going to use highlight. Oh, I know, who am I? But this is cute, this is real cute. Okay, and now all that's left is setting spray. Setting spray, Urban Decay All Nighter. Woo. Woo. Let me change and I'll be right back. I'm back. This is the final look. I didn't know what I was doing with the rhinestones. I just was going along with it, but I really like how it looked. I just put on this purple sweater because the outfit that I had in mind for this just, basically I did too much as always, so the outfit wasn't going with what I had going on. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Everything I use will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you with my next video. Bye.